So, what does this beer pair with? It pairs with very, very summer-friendly things. It pairs with brunch, bacon, sausage. It's going to cut through that fat of those two things. It pairs with salads, especially ones with light vinaigrettes that don't have a lot of sweet things in them. So if your salad has light vinaigrette, cheese, eggs, ham in it, whatever you want, this beer is going to pair very, very well with it. What else pairs with it? Anything really that has a squeeze of lemon on it. So fish comes to mind right away. You squeeze a little bit of lemon over some nice battered fried fish. This beer is going to go excellently well with it. And that's because whenever you're using lemon, you're wanting that to cut through some of the heavier attributes of the dish. And that's not necessarily true with fish, but it is true with pork and sausage and bacon, things along those lines. So if you're pairing it with a more acidic drink, then you're going to have something that's going to balance the meal, that's going to make you feel lighter after having that. It can also pair really well with Mexican food and Thai food, because a lot of traditional spices that are used in those types of food pairs really well with the coriander and orange, such as cilantro or cumin. Those things really just kind of help accentuate this beer, accentuate the experience of the meal and of the drink. And I'm a huge, whoa, where are we going? Hey. So, yeah, food. Food is something that I think is just very underappreciated when you're talking about beer. Usually when people are talking about beer, they're talking just about beer. And I think that's something that should be talked about more when we're talking about food and beer. Talk more about making a holistic experience of enjoying a beverage rather than, oh, I like to crush lagers, which I love to do. I love crushing lagers. And lastly, I want to talk about just a couple of examples of other white ales or other Belgian wit beers that are out on the market now that you could potentially compare this with. And the first one that comes to mind is Allagash White. A lot of us have been talking more and more about Allagash White. They just entered the market in Ohio, so you can find it at a lot of places. It is this style of beer, and it is a fantastic example of what this style of beer is and should be. It's amazing. I would highly recommend it. I would also highly, highly recommend this one. The other notable example of a Belgian wit beer in the market is Hoegaarden. And that is a beer produced by Anheuser-Busch, and it also has won awards. Very recently it won one. I think it won a gold in either the Belgian wit beer category or something very similar. And so it's deserving of praise. It deserves some attention. You can find it in a lot of places. I think you could find it in a lot more places about 10 years ago, but just because I haven't seen it much lately, that's just my own personal experience. But yeah, that's Belgian wit beer. That's Rockmill White. That is food pairings with Belgian wit beer. That is Rockmill process, some insight on how we approach making this beer. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Again, drop us a like, give us a comment, let us know if this is something that you enjoy. Cheers and goodbye.